In this video, I'm going to show you how to draw a linear graph by substituting x values into an equation to generate y values. Okay, so here we've got a rule. Okay, it's sometimes called a linear equation. Y equals 2x minus 5. And what it's saying is I get y from multiplying 2 by the x value and subtracting 5. So I can go through these x values one by one and generate y values. Let's start. So in the first one, the value of x is negative 3. So y equals 2x minus 5. So here we've got y equals 2 times x, which is negative 3, minus 5. And that equals negative 6 minus 5 equals negative 11. So in this first spot here in the table, I'm going to put negative 11. Next, we've got negative 2. Y equals 2 times negative 2, take 5, equals negative 4, take 5, equals negative 9. So negative 2, negative 9. I'm going to pick a positive value. So y equals 2 times 1 minus 5 equals 2 take 5 equals negative 3. So where I've got x equals 1, I can put negative 3. Let's try x equals 0. Y equals 2 times 0 take 5 equals 0 take 5 equals negative 5. Now you might see a pattern starting to develop here. That might enable us not to have to do every single calculation. Looks like they're going up in twos. So I could probably I could predict that this one will be negative 1 and this one will be 1. I can check that last one. 2 times 3 minus 5 is indeed 1. And here we'll get minus 7. So we've filled in our table by substituting in the x values to find the y's. All right, let's plot a graph for that now. So if I just see if I can cut this over here. Okay, and I'll just add that to my library. Go to the next page. Okay, so here's some axes that are set up. Okay, and I might go to pictures here. Now I think the one that I just did here can be dragged over to there. There it is. Okay, so there's the table. Just make it a little bit smaller so that it doesn't take up too much space. So there we go. So that's the table of values we just worked out. Let's now plot some points. First point is negative 3, negative 11. So that's going to be down here. Next point is negative 2, negative 9. It's going to be there. Next one is negative 1, negative 7. That's going to be there. That'd be better. So negative 1, negative 7 is there. Next one is 0, negative 5. Next one is 1, negative 3. So x coordinate, y coordinate. Last one is 2, negative 1. Second last one. And the last one is 3 and 1, which is there. Okay, I can now link those up. Hide that for a moment. I can now link those up with a straight line. And here we go. So nice straight line linking up all these points. There we go. And there's my graph of y equals 2x minus 5. So I generated it by substituting x values into the equation to generate y values. I set up my axes. Notice you have to label the y-axis and label the x-axis. And then you can plot your points. X is the horizontal coordinate, y is the vertical coordinate. So -3, -11 means -3 on the x-axis, -11 on the y-axis. If you've done it properly, it should generate a linear equation. Linear means a straight line equation, straight line graph. Okay, so y equals 2x minus 5, there's our line. Okay, there's an introduction to linear equations and the graphing of them.